What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This should be kind of a fun game to watch. I mean, we really have nothing to lose this game. What's going on, Vinny? What's going on, NBA? Let me know if I'm coming through on the stream. Let me know if you guys can hear me on the stream. All right, we got first down against Russell Wilson, a serious dog. Tyler Lockett motioning across. Okay, we got a little pressure. Come up and make that tackle. So that's a throw to start it off for about 5. What's going on, Diablo? What's going on, Unlimited? What's going on, Vinny? Now, so far they're moving the ball, but we're getting pressure. We're getting pressure, so we got to just tighten up in the coverage. Just got to tighten up this coverage because this is really a game where you're really just evaluating the defense. The offense, you'll take what you can get, but the defense, you just want to see how they stack up against this offense. Yeah, and they're letting them run the ball right there. Chris Carson for 11. You're giving us a shot. I give us a shot in every game just because of the coaching staff. I really just give us a shot in every game, but I don't expect us to win. But I do give us a shot. I think we'll be competitive. Kenny looks like he's on the field now. He's taking his first shot, and I don't think Lockett landed in bounds. I don't think Lockett landed in bounds on that catch. But that's they're calling that a completion. We're playing that cover 2. Yeah. Let's see. All right, yeah, that he got his knee down. And then Carson is Yeah, they're just coming right down the field on us. I expect our defense to step up in this situation, man. They got to step up here. They got to step up in this situation. I haven't seen a team go down the field on us like this in a while. I guess they're used to playing those bad teams the last couple of weeks, but we got to tighten up. Thank you. We finally forced him to throw the ball away. So far they've been running the ball extremely well. He got a quick 25-yard to lock it. That had a great chance of getting intercepted, but he didn't come down with it. But this is going to be an interesting matchup between Moore and Yadam. If we can force a field goal here, that's a win. That's a huge win if we get a field goal here. If we force a field goal here, it's a great win. Bradbury and Metcalf messed up at the top of the screen. You know where he's going to be looking all the time in the world. And that's great coverage from Jabril Peppers. He almost had a shot to intercept that. Jabril Peppers with some great coverage in the red zone. What's up, Dundee? This is huge that we were able to force that field goal here. So they went down the field pretty quick, but our defense tightened up, and it looks like they're more comfortable now. So let's see what Colt McCoy, the savior, and the Wayne train are going to do on offense for us now. Let's see what they got for us. Pretty much from that first drive, I'll say that we need to figure out a way to stop the run. Other than that, we look pretty decent in pass coverage. Yo, what's going on, Toast? One of the many subscribers I have named Toast. We got a Toast, less Toast, another Toast, all kinds of toast. It's McCoy out there today. DJ will probably be back next week, but for now, it's McCoy. What's going on, King Tone? I did not see the Jets ending. I know that there was a pass interference, but then I turned it off for the Giants game. What happened after that pass interference play, or there was a holding play on Darren Waller? We had I thought Deion Lewis was gonna be gone with that kickoff. They closed that gap real quick. French toast is definitely the best toast. It definitely is. Let's check what happened. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the Jets lost. They still got that pick. Still holding it down. Shepard across the formation. This is going to be a handoff to Wayne Gallman. We all know. Gallman up the middle for 1. Now, people were saying that this Seahawks run defense was elite and the pass defense was horrible. So we're going to see, because obviously we're going to be doing a lot of running today since DJ is out. And we're also going to see how this team looks without the threat of Daniel Jones keeping the ball. I think this will be a play action. Yeah, we all know what Jason Garrett is going to run. And he almost threw an interception. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, not only did Colt McCoy make a bad throw right there, you know what plays they're going to run. Like, I'm calling out the plays before they happen. You should be able to watch it on Fox. I'm pretty sure it's nationally broadcast. If not, then you can try to find one of those streams. We got Deion Lewis coming out into the slot. So what's that? Is that an offsides? Is that a false start? That's a false start. This drive is over. Okay, neutral zone infraction. Let's get us 5 yards. So we'll be on the 3rd and 3. Listen, I trust Colt McCoy to a certain extent to just do his job, but I mean, we don't need him to be doing anything super. We need to be able to run the ball. Oh boy. Colt McCoy still looks lost out there. Sterling Shepard was wide open. He had a couple other guys open, and he just threw the ball off the ground. He was open, but he missed him. That's the second throw he missed to the ground. So hopefully he can settle in. It looked like the dude sneezed or something. Who knows? That looks like a bad punt. Let's see. All right. Seattle will start at the 34. Jason Garrett can go wherever he wants for a head coaching job, as long as he doesn't get it here. If the Lions hired Jason Garrett to be their head coach, oh boy, I don't know. That just seems like a really stupid hire to me. Because what is he doing right now that's just showing people, oh man, I got to get this guy to be my head coach. He's going to change my entire team around. He's not really doing much. It took him until like week 11 or week 10, maybe week 8. It took him until like week 8 to finally start using Daniel Jones's legs. You got a quarterback that threw 24 touchdowns last year in 12 games, and I think 12 games this year he has 8 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing. So there's nothing about Jason Garrett that says he needs to be my head coach. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know. I haven't been on the streaming sites in a while since I got Sunday Ticket, but maybe they're doing something funny now. All right, Russ is back in business. Russ is back in business. Let's get some pressure. Let's get some pressure here. They have kept the pocket moving this entire game. So, all right, stop the run. Perfect. They lost like a half a yard right there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. Yeah, call Miss Shepard wide open. He's got to do better. You got Darnay Holmes coming on the blitz. Yeah, you can't do that against Russ. It picked up 5 right there. It looks like Tyler Lockett is hurt. I don't know how he got hurt there, but he looks like he's hurt bad. Kyler Murray for a 59-yard touchdown. Tyler still hasn't gotten back up. It looks like that's a concussion. He got kneed in the back of the head. Now I don't know why in the world Devontae Downs is on the field, but it looks like he needs Tyler Lockett in the head. Now, if Tyler Lockett isn't going to play the rest of this game, that'll definitely be a factor. But it won't. Nothing will be a factor if Colt McCoy doesn't step up because he's missing guys wide open, and it's kind of unacceptable. I've seen him play a lot better than what he's doing so far. Browns winning the Super Bowl. That's a bold prediction. That's a bold prediction, but I mean, they do seem like the kind of team who everybody underrates, who can go on a hot streak. So we'll see how they do. We'll see how they do in the next couple weeks. So it's looking like Tyler Lockett is going to have a concussion. He'll probably miss the rest of this game, but this will be a big third down coming up. He's still got Metcalf, he's still got Moore, and he's still Russell Wilson. So it really doesn't matter who's missing for the Seahawks, to be honest. What's going on, Word? Yeah, the offense. I mean, I expect our defense to play pretty well, but the offense has got to step up if we have any chance of staying in this game, to be honest. Because you can't just shut down Russ. They're blitzing him. He's got somebody wide open, and he's not gonna find him. He's gotten sacked. That's a sack right there. I don't know who came down with it. I looked away for a second, but he had somebody wide open in the flat, and he didn't see him. Bradbury did a great job of staying with Metcalf. Oh, that's Tay Crowder on that sack. That is a line drive punt right out of bounds at the 25. So the Giants are in business. You know, yeah, we believe in you, Colt. Take it one play at a time. I just need you to hit guys that are wide open. Meanwhile, Moore is going into the tent. So that's two of their wide receivers that are having some injury issues at the beginning of this game. Bradbury, yeah, he was all over Metcalf that play. That's exactly. We just need Colt, hit the open guys, hand the ball off. Defense, I expect the defense to play their game. It's just all about Colt. It's all on Colt's back. I'm sure DJ will be talking into his headset, helping him out on the sideline, but you got to step up. Great protection. 9 yards to Golden Tate. 8 yards, 8.5 yards. I don't like Colt McCoy's release at all. It always makes me nervous. It's like he's aiming for the ground every time. But we got his first completion. Let's go. That's the first completion for Colt McCoy this game. This will be a run play. Right up the middle. That is Eli Penny for a first down. That's two good plays in a row. I know where we got to get 7. Eli Penny got straight up the field, first down. We handed it right off to Eli Penny. That's interesting. Yeah, he is short, so it looks completely different than when Daniel Jones throws it. He's like 4 or 5 inches taller than him. Hand off to Wayne Gallman. Wayne Gallman has 4 yards, 3 yards. It looks like this Seattle defense is starting to bend just a little bit in the run game. I expect Colt McCoy to take a couple of these shots that are going to be open because the Seahawks defense has been really bad in the past. Yeah, he hasn't played in over a year, so it's going to take him a little bit of time to just go ahead and get in the rhythm. This is going to be a run. Play action, step up. He's wide open. Let's go, Colt McCoy. Sterling Shepard in the open field down to the 29 or the 34. Listen, Seattle is going to play defense so bad that guys are going to be wide open. Just hit those guys. Hit them. Yeah, hopefully we can do it for your fantasy team, Les Toast. Second and 8, second and 9. This team is a lot better than what people give them credit for. And I expect them to stay in this game. We're driving right now. Second and 9, deep in their territory. Colt McCoy, empty backfield. They're going to send the house. He sidestepped somebody and didn't get rid of the ball. But at least he didn't lose as many yards as I thought he would. So now we're in the third and long. You got to know that if that's DJ, he's running. That's probably a first down. It's that hesitation that made him miss that. Third and 10 here. Wide open again. Golden Tate. Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the football. There we go. So we converted third and 10. This Seahawks defense is not good. And shout out to Les Toast. Everybody go ahead and hit that like button to let everybody know I'm streaming. It'll get more people in here. But we're driving down the field, man. I like it. Look at them actually throwing screens to Golden Tate. That's going to come back because of a block in the back. But it's so ridiculous that it takes DJ getting hurt for you to finally throw Golden Tate a screen. That's going to come back. That's a holding call. But it takes DJ getting hurt for you to finally use Golden Tate to his strength. That's just disgusting. Yeah, that's blatant holding. Yeah, Eagles fans always have something to say, man. Darius Slade got embarrassed bad. Darius Slade, Carlton Davis, yesterday Derek Stingley, all three of them just got destroyed. First and 18. Somebody else wide open, Evan Ingram for about 10 yards. I doubt we keep Golden Tate. He's making entirely too much money. He's making like almost $10 million. So I don't think we're keeping Tate. But we need to use him to his strengths while he's still on the team. Second and 7 here. You got to think this will probably be a run play. Hand off to Gallman. Gallman gets off to the outside, and then he's wrapped up. Yeah, that's the play where he should have just gotten right up the field and gotten us into a 3rd and 6 instead of a 3rd and 8. Yeah, Tate is not coming back. He's not coming back. He's getting paid way too much. 3rd and 8 here. Colt back in the empty set. We got him a little bit off balance. We just got to execute the plays that are getting called. Deion Lewis back into the backfield out of the slot. Ball snapped. And that is tipped and intercepted. Tipped and intercepted. And that should have been, that ball was high. The ball was high. I was complaining about him missing low, and that ball was way too high. It got tipped and intercepted in return for about 40 yards. And guess who he was throwing it to? It went right through Evan Ingram's hands. That wasn't even too high. That went right through Evan Ingram's hands. It went literally right through Evan Ingram's hands. I literally cannot believe that this dude, I can't believe that this dude does this once a week. You can't even space it out to every 2-3 weeks. Once a week, he turns the ball over. That's Evan Ingram's turnover. It went right through his hands. Unbelievable, man. One person doing all of this to the team. So when we lose this game by like 3 points, remember who lost us the game. We should have expected it. Evan Ingram. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I apologize. I didn't even see that. The first angle that I saw, it looked like it was too high, but that was the perfect throw. It was a perfect throw, and Evan Ingram dropped it. Evan Ingram dropped it. Clear, like clean dropped it. Can you believe I was in a stream last week coming up with like reasons why Evan Ingram is good, or not even why he's good, but why we shouldn't hate him and hate on him? But it's really hard, man. It's really hard. He does this every week. And he's just such like a nice person and a likable person in real life that like, I'm like, oh man, you can't hate the dude. But on the field, he's just hurting us every week. He's got to go. The only way Evan Ingram can save himself in the eyes of Giants fans is if he goes to the Super Bowl somehow this year and makes like a clutch catch. That's the only way he can get redemption at this point. So Russ is going to have this ball at the 36. Got a guy wide open in the flat. We've been leaving that open. He finally got back to it. He's so used to trying to go deep that his last read is the check down. Like his last read period is the check down. Chris Carson ran through 2 arm tackles and got to the 50-yard line. These teams are going to continue to attack the edge because everybody on their entire team at edge rusher has gotten hurt. So they're just going to continue to attack the edge until we prove that we can stop the run to the edge. All right. Play action. You got your tight end wide open. Look at him making a catch for his quarterback that was behind him. Yeah, Colt threw one. It wasn't necessarily his fault. That's what it looks like when your tight end actually makes catches that are routine catches. Another play action, rest in the backfield, somebody else wide open underneath. First down. Jacob Hollister. Look at Seattle lose a receiver and then just go into a 3 tight end set. Like they just go into a 3 tight end set and they're just going down the field. Yeah, I didn't even make a conventional pregame video this week. I mean, who do I expect to win? The Seahawks, obviously. That's why I just made that Metcalf versus Bradbury video. That's pretty much the only thing I'm really saying. Like, who's going to win? Like, do I expect Russell Wilson to lose to Colt McCoy on a 2-8 on a not 2-8 on a 4-17? I don't expect that at all. I'd take RG3 at this point over Colt only because RG3 could run the same plays that DJ is running. And he's actually a threat to run for some first downs. Colt McCoy is a step too slow. He can run if it's wide open, no problem. But he's not able to do the same kind of things that DJ can do. But Colt also hasn't played in a year and a half. Like he hasn't played consistent football in a year and a half, so he's been injured. Yeah, it's not the end of the world at all if we lose. Everybody expected us to lose. We're 10-point underdogs. The only thing is you just get frustrated when stupid plays happen. When stupid plays happen in games that you weren't supposed to win, and like the reason that you lose games that you're supposed to lose is because you made dumb mistakes, not because the other team actually outplays you. That's the things that get annoying. Well, nobody really registered DJ as a mobile quarterback until like week 7. They never wanted to run options until week 7, so they thought they had a clone of Colt McCoy. I mean, they thought they had 2, moderately mobile guys, but I mean, who else? Colt McCoy is the best backup quarterback out there on paper in the offseason. Look at them come after Russ. Look at Jabril Peppers. Oh, that film session is going to be nice. I was going to do a film session on somebody else, but Jabril Peppers is all over the place again. Watch him time the snap, blow up the running back, put him on his butt, and sack Russ like that. I don't think we'll see much of Xavier McKinney, though. Julian Love is still playing that deep safety role. So I don't know if that's because Xavier McKinney looks bad, but I haven't seen him. Look at this Giants defense, man. Look at James Bradbury, man. Man, this defense, like that's all I'm watching this game for. Is just to get excited about this defense. Yeah, he's not. It's not there. He's on him. Bradbury is on him like a blanket. Third and 18. You can't give this up, guys. Third and 18. Get the ball back for the offense so they can stumble back down the field. There was some holding on that play. Russ is going to take off and he's going to slide. All right. So this is going to be a fourth and around 6 or 7. And it looks like they're going to punt it. He's running off the field. Defense stood up. The defense is showing that they're legit. Yeah, Jabril Peppers laid him out, man. He put him on his butt. DJ's on the sideline holding the tablet and a hoodie. They're going to punt this again. Last time it was a line drive right out of bounds. So let's see what they do this time. They took the penalty, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they expected us to try to jump off sides, but they took the penalty, and they're going to just punt it again and try to pin us deep. So last drive, we put together a pretty decent drive. They left a lot of guys open. They're playing deep coverage. They don't want to give up the big play, which is interesting because I thought that they would just load the box up and just dare us to pass it, but they're going to come after this punt right here. And that was really close to getting blocked. So we'll start at the 9-yard line. Yeah, but we all know that drive was pretty much killed by Jabril Peppers just laying out Chris Carson and coming up with that sack. So they got this offense the ball back. Yeah, the defense is stepping up. They're really showing that they're legit, period. The offense, I mean, pretty much Colt McCoy and Evan Ingram, but it's always Evan Ingram. It's always him. You got to imagine that probably would have been a pick no matter who was throwing him that ball. Yeah, that'd be hilarious if this game was 9-6. That'd make me feel really good about when DJ came back though, because if we hold this team to 9 points and this defense is really playing crazy out of their mind. Think my audio went out. I'm not sure. The Vikings hung on to beat the Jaguars in overtime. That's pitiful. Colt McCoy with the pocket of a lifetime. Look at that. Look at the pocket that he's getting, man. It's making me so mad because he's getting this pocket and there's it's just annoying, man. We should be moving the ball better than this with a pocket that's it literally looks like Dallas 2014. He moved the ball that first drive and look at Evan Ingram make. See, this is what's wrong with this dude. He'll make the contested, hard, difficult catches that he should not make, but he'll miss on the easy catches. Anyway, Evan Ingram for a first down. But I don't like Colt McCoy throwing it at everybody's legs, man. This will be a run. Fullback in there. Alfred Morris for 4. It's a solid drive. Solid drive so far. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Evan Ingram, he makes all the catches that he shouldn't make. Every single one that he shouldn't make, one-handed, behind the back, everything. Yeah, Colt McCoy just missed him, plain and simple. I don't understand. I don't understand why he's so infatuated with throwing the ball at the ground. Maybe that got tipped. Yeah, okay, it got tipped. He was trying to fit it around the Jamal Adams, but oh boy, Sterling Shepard was wide open. They're sending the house on this one. But cost a veteran, you can't just send the house at him with no consequences, can you? Yeah. He had a guy open, but he hesitated. Pressure got there, sack. This is going to be a punt. This looks like this will be a long game with this guy and a quarterback. Deion Lewis missed the block, but I mean, I thought he should have gotten away. He got a lot of time on a blitz like that. Yeah, I'm giving our offense maybe a touchdown. So yeah, you're right. The defense probably has to score. We got to block a punt and return that because Colt he's not getting it done. Yeah, Shepard is open all day. He's got to hit Shepard because Shepard has been open all day, literally all day. Because they're playing a really soft zone because they're trying not to get beat deep. They're probably just worried about Slayton burning them deep and being that being the play that loses them the game. But they're playing a soft zone and Shep is open all day. I mean, we know that Ingram will probably get a couple more targets, but whatever. Yeah, I mean Evan Ingram, man, he's he's gonna get, he's gonna get his targets. We only got so many people to throw it to, and he'll be open a lot. So maybe he'll make some plays, but we all know that he'll make some plays to lose us some games too. Seattle getting tricky, moving from a single back to a shotgun. Lockett is back in the game. Yeah, this is a mess. This is a nightmare. That's a run for four. Let's see. The average Russ goes from a 93 quarterback rating to a 124 with Chris Carson. It's not like 93 is bad. That's the funny thing. Tyler Lockett is going to be. Whoa, that's James Bradbury drops the interception. That would have been on the highlight tape, man. That would have been on the highlight tape. If James Bradbury would have caught that interception on DK, that would have been on the highlight. That would have been on the highlight tape if he would have came up with that one, man. All right, stand up defense. They're still in their own territory. Let's get a stop here. See, you see what happens, man. You see what happens. That goes from him holding him to no catches so far and getting an interception to giving up this 3rd and 6, I think. Yeah, he was just behind him. But this is good. This is going to be a matchup, though. That looks like a drop, but it's going to be a matchup. He didn't drop it. He kept it. This is going to be a matchup. There's definitely going to be a film session about this matchup after this. Chris Carson getting to the edge again. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these teams are just attacking the edges in the run game because they can't go up the middle. And we got all pretty much practice squad, backup, 6 round picks playing the edge. So that's smart. I mean, to attack the edge in the run game, I mean, pretty much nothing we can do right there with the talent that we have. No Lorenzo Carter, no Jimenez, no nothing. No Fackrell anymore. Yeah, I think he'll get his yards. He'll get his yards definitely. It's just not allowing the big play, not letting him control the game like you're saying. But Bradbury could have had an interception on that play. I know he wishes he had that back because he could be sitting on the bench right now with the ball. And we got Devontae Downs playing edge rusher now. Boy, Russ drops the ball and he lost it. Who's got it? 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 We got the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, the defense has got to do something, man. Look at Lalos with another turnover this week. His second turnover in as many weeks. The undrafted free agent, Lalos. The defense is doing their job, man. They're doing their job. No interception, but we got the fumble. Now, I don't know how actually good Lalos is playing as far as defensive line play. I haven't looked at him, but he's catching interceptions and he's getting fumble recovery. So keep doing that, man. Lalos is doing exactly St. Vincent, St. Mary, LeBron's disciple. Done deal. I keep trying to tell you that the Giants have a great defense, and you keep ignoring it, man. I keep trying to tell you that the Giants defense is not going to just give. You're looking at the Giants like you look at the Jets. The team is too good. They're not going to get blown out. They're playing too good on defense. Teams cannot just they just can't just run up and down the field on the Giants. We got Bradbury, Peppers, Logan Ryan, and why am I forgetting Blake Martinez, all on the field at the same time. And then we got those defensive linemen that you can't run straight up the middle. You got to attack the edges of the defense, and you got to attack the second corner. But yeah, but he didn't get possession of that. They can challenge it, but he didn't get. Well, first of all, they don't have to challenge it because it's a turnover. But you clearly see him try to grab the ball and it get knocked out of his hands. Yeah, Russ is a serious. He's a dog, but so that was Lalos. Wow. Now that I look at his number in my film breakdown, I thought it was David Mayo with number 57, but that was Lalos the whole time. Slating across the field, pick up that blitz, Colt McCoy on the rollout. Sterling Shepard for a first. Hopefully they give us a first down for that. They're giving they have the nerve to give us a 2nd and 2 when he clearly caught that across the marker. Oh, he didn't have possession until 2nd and 2. Okay. That's cool. Why did they wait that long to snap the ball? That's going to be an incompletion because his legs were out of bounds. But I don't know why they waited that long to throw to start to snap the ball. He's in, and he's out. That is going to be a 2nd and 10 because Shepard's foot hit out of bounds. They should have snapped it immediately. What's going on, Cyrus? Yeah, the defense will keep you in any game. I meant to I meant to pin this other comment. Yeah, but defense will keep you in any game, man. If you play defense, it'll keep you in the game, and we have no points. That's the funny thing. We're in the game and we have no points. We should have 3, but Evan Ingram made sure we didn't. But this should be a tie game. 1 turnover each for each team. It should be a tie game. Yeah, Shep is going to be open, and it's pretty much where if you're playing the safe route, you're going to be looking in that 10 to 15 yard range. But that time, Shep didn't do a good job of keeping his feet in bounds. But he got the ball really late in that route too. So McCoy has got to step it up. McCoy has got to step it up. Because if he hits that route earlier, Shep is probably running with that ball after. But oh man, he's got to settle in because guys are open. We got to get this going. Guys are open. People are watching my film breakdowns while the game is on. That's weird. Yeah, he's definitely playing a little bit better than last week. I'd say him when he hit Shep for that big first down was clutch last week. So we're in the 2nd and 10. All right. This is going to be a run play probably. I know Jason Garrett like the back of my hand, and we actually get 5 yards out of it. I know Jason Garrett like the back of my hand. This dude. Third and 5 here. We get a first down here. We're at the edge of field goal range. Yep, that is shut down. That looked like it was going to be shut down. Listen, they could smell that screen coming. As soon as the ball got snapped, you could tell that was a screen play. It was telegraphed, and it took Colt McCoy about 5 seconds. It took him forever to finally get the ball to him. Evan Ingram misses his block. But there was really no way he could get over there. It was just a poorly executed play all around. So we're going to punt it to them. Hopefully we can pin them deep and try to force another turnover. Because this offense, they couldn't get 15 yards. Like they couldn't get 15 yards so we could kick a field goal. So we'll down them at the 6-yard line, 7-yard line. So defense is doing their job. Special teams is doing their job. Now we need the offense to do anything. So they got their whole offense back. Like I said earlier, Tyler Lockett is back in the slot for them. Metcalf is out. Moore is out there. Wilson so far 8 for 13 for 69 yards. Play action here. If we had been able to get there just a second sooner, for some reason, in Patrick Graham's head, for some reason, he said, let me put Isaac Yadam on DK Metcalf. For some reason, he thought that was a good idea. For some reason. Now, I think Logan Ryan was supposed to help on that play, but he got faked out. You got Bradbury back on Metcalf here. I think this will be a run play. Look at Leonard Williams getting pressure. Russ is going to take off. He got 7 right there. Meanwhile, this Rams-Cardinals game is close, 7-7. I want Bradbury on Metcalf the entire game. I don't want anybody else. Chris Carson falls forward and gets the first down. We were there. He just was able to spin and get that first, though. That's just a good play by him. So, new set of downs. I think they're probably, at this point, probably getting close to midfield. They're at the 36 right now. Again, Isaac Yadam is on DK Metcalf. I'm not sure why, but he goes to the tight end here for 6. This looks like this is going to be a signature drive that Russ is going to put together. And if they go up 10-0, the game is over. 2 minutes left at the end of this half. Two-minute warning. Giants defense can only play like this, for so long, especially if they continue to have to play this entire game. You saw Daniel Jones and the offense running well, giving the defense a rest. Finally, they've been playing out of their minds. But if you have them on the field the entire game, something has got to give. Against all these weapons, something has got to give. But can we please get Bradbury back on Metcalf? Because Yadam is not the guy that you want covering DK Metcalf. You don't want him on Lockett either, but you definitely don't want him on Metcalf. Both of those guys can just destroy your team deep, but Metcalf is a different animal. Because I trust Bradbury to make those tackles after the play, but Yadam, he's really leaving a lot to be desired. I don't know what happened to Ryan Lewis, when he'll be healthy, but he's been injured for a while, and he was doing pretty good for us. But Yadam has kind of stepped up too. All right, defense got themselves a little rest. I think we're on a second down right now. Second and 4. Russ takes a snap, hand off to Carson, make that tackle. Let's go. Blake Martinez holds them to gain of 1. So they'll be in a 3rd and 3. Tay Crowder missed it, but Blake Martinez cleaned it up. I wonder if Martinez is. I wonder where he's ranking in the Pro Bowl voting this year. Yeah, look, there we go. Bradbury gives up a catch to Metcalf. That's another 14-15 right there. He was playing way off, and he gave that up. They hit him with that same route. And he missed the tackle. So now they're at the edge of field goal range. He's got to get sacked here. Pick that off. They ended up losing yards there. I don't know what happened. Did Leonard Williams hit him late? I don't have the volume on. You got to hate Leonard Williams for that, man. I know you didn't hit him late. I don't have the volume up, but what are they calling that? Illegal man downfield. That was a weird looking play. I was surprised that Russ held onto the ball for that long. He should have been sacked. But I'd take the loss if they're calling that a reception from that running back. I'd take that 10-yard loss that was. I don't expect Garrett to come up with much in the second half, to be honest. This is hilarious, though. It's almost halftime. We've only given up 3. 2nd and 16 here. We got Metcalf on Yadam again. Russ is going to take off, and Tyler Lockett drops a wide open pass. He probably would have had a lot to run with. But now they're on the 3rd and 16. Just over a minute left. So you got to imagine if we can get a stop right here, which we should be able to. We're going to try to get in the field goal range. Yeah, that's an easy catch for Tyler Lockett that he probably would have been able to do a lot with. We got Bradbury right up on Metcalf. I think that's Bradbury. It might be Jabril. Bradbury is actually playing deep, and Peppers is playing and Russ throws it away. So we got 56 seconds, 4th and 16, 3 timeouts to get in the field goal range. Yeah, Russ fell off bad. He's not the MVP anymore. This defense is playing out of their mind. So Colt McCoy, like I said, is going to have – let's see what we do with this punt. I think they'll kick it out of bounds because Jabril Peppers, at least about 3 weeks ago, was in the lead for punt return average. He was averaging over 13 yards a punt. Yeah, they're coming after these punts today. I wouldn't be surprised if we So yeah, we got 48 seconds. Jason Garrett, he's conservative. He's going to nail it out. He'll probably just run the ball out. Yeah, I just expect Garrett to just run the ball out with 48 seconds that deep in our own territory. But they're coming after these punts for the Seahawks. I'm expecting us to block one. It's probably going to be in the second half, but I'm expecting us to block one. He can't find anybody open. That's what's happening with Russ today. He can't find anybody open. And there's pressure in his face. There's been pressure in his face all day. It's really been that pass to Tyler Lockett, that 20-something yard pass to Lockett that's really been the difference in this game. You got to start this. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that they just turn around and hand it off and go into halftime. But the thing is, Seattle is they're going to use the timeout. Seattle will take a timeout here. So you're playing into their hands. You're playing not to lose. Playing not to lose. I mean, listen, Jason Garrett is the most Jason Garrett is the most predictable offensive play caller I've ever seen in my life. But you can't be mad at him. We're down 3 points at the half. You don't want to turn the ball over in this situation, blow it out of proportion. Pretty sure we get the ball out of the half too. So, I mean, I can understand it. He's calling his wide receivers in to run the ball. He loves his wide receivers as his lead blockers. I don't understand that. Jason Garrett can definitely go. You can definitely go to Detroit and be their head coach, man. I'd love that. Mind you, this is the worst pass defense in the league. And the only reason why they've gotten any better lately is because of their pass rush, and they haven't been getting – I think they got 2 sacks, but on those otherwise without those 2 plays where they got sacks, they haven't gotten any pressure. Like, the pocket has been clean for the most part today. And this is kind of making me mad because it's like they're conceding. You're almost conceding a field goal, because if we run the ball and they call another timeout and they get a field goal, you basically gave them the field goal. You gave them the field goal. Look, now there's 33 seconds left. You're going to punt it. All they need is a couple plays to get in the field goal range. You're playing not to lose. And that's not how you win. I'm just seeing this now. The Raiders won on a Hail Mary. That's hilarious. I mean, I understand the nature of it. I understand why you do it, but it's so passive. It's just so passive, and that's how you lose games. It doesn't matter what quarterback is in there. Now you're giving Russell Wilson 30 seconds or however many seconds to get in the field goal range. And now you block a punt. Look at what you do. Look at what you do. And look at what you do, man. You give up points. This is playing passive. You're playing not to lose, and you give up a score. Like, this is what I mean. You cannot play scared. You cannot play scared. And we're lucky they didn't recover that 4th touchdown. We're lucky that rolled out of the back of the end zone. This dude, Jason Garrett, has got to go. And if that's on Joe Judge, man, like, either way, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. You got 48 seconds left. Throw the ball. Get a first down. You're playing field position. Like, that's how you lose momentum, man. Like, you don't just mail it in with 48 seconds left. It doesn't matter who your quarterback is. Show them that you want to win the game. This is not some undefeated team that's just unbeatable, and now they're going to get a field goal out of it. Like, they're playing not to lose. We got the ball with 48 seconds left, and they just ran the ball 3 times and tried to punt it, and the punt got blocked, and they got a safety. And now we got to it's all back on our defense to not give up another big play, to hold them out of field goal range. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, he's an idiot, man. Who does that? This is an NFL quarterback. This isn't the Broncos wide receiver at quarterback. You're showing your and then people are mad at the special teams. Sure, be mad at the special teams, but come on. Like, they shouldn't have been in that position on their own goal line. That's why I said I really hope that Jason Garrett is going to the Lions next year. And I don't understand why people are so mad. People are so angry about the special teams, man. Like, who cares that the punt got blocked? We shouldn't have been on our own 1 yard line. We should have tried to get a first down. Maybe move the ball when you have 48 seconds left. Luckily, Russ is imploding, or else we would have given up He may run to get in the field goal range here. All right, 0 seconds left. Oh, man. And we're still in this game because of Patrick Graham, who sadly might leave this team this offseason. And then they said that the punter was limping. They say Riley Dixon was limping. He got undercut. And it's not a flag when it's a block. They're saying Drew Brees is on track to play next week. I'm disgusted by that decision to just run the ball out at the end of the half when it's 48 seconds left. You got 3 timeouts in 48 seconds. What does that tell you? What does that tell your team? Packers are beating the Eagles 13-3. What does that tell your team and your offense? What does that tell them? You have no confidence in the offense at all. That's just so annoying, man. And then I can't believe these people said, put in Colt McCoy, put in Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy, he's going to get us to the playoffs. This defense is going to have to get a pick six or fumble six or something like that to win this game because I've never seen the Seahawks defense is playing horribly right now. You see all these guys wide open, and he's missing throws. But for some reason, we can't get in the end zone. And Evan Ingram, he cost us a field goal. I hope y'all realize that the way people have been open, if DJ was in this game, we'd be up 14-3. We'd be up 14-3. DJ might not have the 2 touchdowns, but Gallman would have ran 2 of these touchdowns in. I'm just saying, put some respect on it. Put some respect on him, man. But we need Colt McCoy to come out. Jason Garrett is evil, man. He got sent here as a Trojan horse to destroy this offense. Like he got sent here to destroy this offense. That's why he's here from the Cowboys, to destroy this offense. Because there's no way that you have 48 seconds and the 48 seconds and 3 timeouts. And this is what it looked like. This is what it looks like when you don't have Eli Manning. You know, maybe Clayton Thorson could do better. The thing is, Colt McCoy, he hasn't really thrown an interception that's been his fault, so they'll probably keep him in there. But I would not be mad to see Clayton Thorson in the game. Jason Garrett, man. Not only he's just hurting the team. Like I legitimately want a chance to just call plays. I feel like I could do a much better job. I really do. The thing is, we didn't put any faith in Colt. Like, how are we supposed to put confidence in Colt if we have 3 timeouts with 48 seconds left and you don't even try to get a first down? Oh, yeah, one more score puts the game away. But like I said, you don't even try to get a first down. You got 48 seconds and 3 timeouts. Like, seriously? Let's check McCoy's stats so far. He's 8 for 13 for 68 yards. It's not horrible, but he's missed a couple of throws today. He's been hesitant today. Um, Running game has not been horrible. We've gotten a couple of runs for about 5-6 yards, but it's pretty much it just leaves a bad taste in my mind going into the half. Just handing it off 3 times in a row. Because they don't even go for that punt block if you get a couple first downs. If you get a couple first downs, then run out the clock. If you're so determined to run the clock out, then at least get a first down so you can run the clock out. Don't just run it 3 times and just say we're just going to punt it back to them and hope we can stop them for a field goal or not give up a field goal. What's going on, Pamela? Exactly. You're right, champ. Like the defense is doing their job. They're doing beyond their job. We just need the offense to step up. We just need the offense to be serviceable. Put up 17 points. Put up 17 points against one of the worst defenses in NFL history. If we can do that, we can win the game. Literally, we could win the game. And that's Jason Garrett, who I know wanted to be conservative because he does that and he did it in Dallas. But I'm going to need Joe Judge to step up and stop that. You cannot let your team just have that losing mentality. You're showing that other team that you have so much fear for them. And you don't trust your players. You don't trust your offense. It was Ingram's fault. It hit both of his hands. Hit both of the palms of his hands. Yes, it was behind him, but he should have caught it. He should have caught it. Even with how Colt McCoy has been playing, if Jason Garrett is calling better plays, we're in the lead right now. Like we're literally in the lead right now just with Jason Garrett calling better plays. We might not keep the lead, but oh man, let's get into the second half. Exactly. It's a 5-point game, but it feels like we're down like 14. And it's a legit it's a legit game. Like our defense has legit contained this offense, this explosive offense. Every week you see Metcalf down the field for 80 yards, or not 80 yards, but 60 yards, 50 yards, 40 yards. And we're containing them. They've got 5 points. The defense giving up 3 points. But I have a theory about Evan Ingram. Hey, definitely shout out for showing some love. But I have a theory about Evan Ingram. All of his interceptions, most of his drops come on those curl routes. I think it's all in his head. And when he's standing there and he's looking at the quarterback, when Evan Ingram is standing there on a curl route and he's looking at the quarterback, he starts thinking, I have to catch this ball. And that's why I think he's dropping it. I think he's letting it get to his head. See, that's the thing. It looked high when I first saw it, but it wasn't even too high. He got his arm hit. I saw that too. But it's just never good when you let the ball come off of both of your hands and it gets intercepted. I mean, Colt pretty much did his job. That's what I'm saying. That stick route for Evan Ingram, that option route, whenever he runs that and he's looking at the quarterback, he doesn't do a good job catching the ball. If you were to go back to look at all the interceptions that DJ threw that were to Evan Ingram, I'm pretty sure all of them were on stick routes, or maybe all, but maybe one. One, Evan Ingram just fell and slipped. One, Ingram just fell, but it's usually on those stick routes. He panics. They got to just – it just seems that Evan Ingram does better when he doesn't have to think, when he's just out there running his route and it's not an option route. It's not anything. He just runs his route and just gets the ball. Like all of his drops, all of the drops that make us mad are the ones where he's just standing there wide open. He's looking at the quarterback and he drops it. That Eagles drop that he had, that's a rare drop for Evan Ingram, where he's actually in his route and he's running down the field. That's usually something he doesn't drop. But the ones where he's looking at the quarterback and he's wide open, that's usually where he drops it. So if I'm the coaching staff, I don't want him running those routes. It doesn't matter if he gets open because he can't catch it. And it's a liability when you're bobbling the ball in the middle of the field. Yeah, we never run that route anymore. We don't. Pat Shurmur knew how to use Evan Ingram to a T. He really knew how to use Evan Ingram. He just couldn't stay healthy with Pat Shurmur. Wayne Gallman for 6. Maybe that's how we get some touchdowns, man. Maybe that's how we get in the end zone. We can actually establish some kind of run. Second and 5 to start this half off. Man, we actually we actually turned that into a 7-8 yard. It's so hilarious to just watch Jason Garrett call plays because they shouldn't work. And sometimes our offensive line executes so well that we end up turning these plays that should not work into really positive plays. Like you're telegraphing the run and you get 11 yards. It's safe to say that we don't have the offensive line issues anymore. Every team has issues, but we don't have big problems anymore in the run game, in the offensive line game. That time we pick up 2. That's the Wayne train for real, though. Like, why does – look at Austin Mack blocking Jamal Adams like that, finishing him to the ground. I love it, man. But again, why are your wide receivers your lead blockers? I don't get that. Evan Ingram is on the sideline this drive. It's because they're going at the run. 5 yards that time. Lemieux coming out. I don't know who's coming in to replace him. So we're in the 3rd and 5 here. I mean, Colt McCoy has had a couple of times where he's been jittery, but I mean, show a little bit more confidence in him than you are. 3rd and 5 here, though. We're almost to midfield. Jamal Adams is going to come on a blitz here. He's dropping back, actually. Oh, man. He stared down Sterling Shepard in the middle of the field and tried to force it to him. He stared him down and he tried to force it there. I mean, no one was really open, though. So, but at that point, you don't need to be trying to throw that interception. Just take the sack. But luckily, we're punting again. Hopefully, the defense can step up again. But yeah, it just shows you what's going on when we don't have DJ. It just shows you what's going on when we don't have DJ. That's a false start. We'll punt that again. Oh, this offense is depressing. I understand we ran the ball a couple of times pretty well that game. I mean, it's that drive. But show some confidence in your quarterback. Get him some confidence. Because you're saying we're only going to throw it in 3rd down. That's when they know that you're throwing it. So how about maybe you run a play action, you take a deep shot. Maybe someone's open. I don't know why he called for a fair catch. He had a lot of space there. Yeah, DJ's been good at looking off those safeties since pretty much college. From his college tape, you can see he's been good with the eye manipulation. This is a boring game. This is a really boring game. Let's step up defense though. Let's get a pick 6. Let's get some kind of a turnover or something that can get us into range. A sack, fumble, a sack, regular sack, whatever that can get us into a range where we can get a touchdown, man. Because this is going to be the most least earned shutout I've ever seen. Because the Seahawks defense isn't necessarily playing that well. Man, I just wish we had it. I just wish we had an offense. Just wish we had a quarterback to hit these guys that are wide open. The Eagles better not beat the Packers. Okay, yeah, they're down 14. You shouldn't be scared about the Eagles and the Packers, man. You shouldn't be scared at all. Carson Wentz has 38 yards at halftime. He's playing worse than Colt McCoy. There's nothing to be scared of. Come up and make this tackle. They're just attacking the edges. They're just attacking the edges. We got 2 undrafted guys on the edges, or 2 7th-round picks on the edges. Patriots are up on the Chargers 21-0. Sack him. He's chasing him down. Yeah, he's gonna have to. Yeah, that's 4 yards right there, I think. Who is that? That's DJ Dallas. Okay, I haven't seen him in a while. $28-0 at the half. My God. Oh, the ball's out again, and they got it back. They got it back. They got it back. Whatever. I just looked up and the ball was out. I don't like seeing defensive linemen arguing with receivers. Because, first of all, the receiver's not going to block that defensive lineman, and the defensive lineman is not going to cover that receiver. So both of them should keep their mouth shut. Bradbury knocked that out. You gotta stay heads up, man. We could have gotten that. Bradbury is a freak, man. He just hurdled that dude and knocked the ball out. All right, looks like it's going to be some man coverage on third down. We got him. We got him. We got him. All right, punt it back to us. And that's holding there. So this is midfield. I don't know. They'll probably accept this holding penalty and make them go for it. Oh, they'll actually punt it. Let's hope they don't fake it. We were like an inch away from blocking that. We'll get it at the 20, though. We'll get it at the 20. All right, Colt McCoy is back at it again with the idiot calling plays for him. Run, pass, punt. Is that what we're going to do again this time? We got to take a shot, man. Like, we got to take a shot. There's no way we can just play this whole game against this defense and take a shot and not take a shot against this defense. They've been horrible and they're missing one of their starting corners. Yeah, he's an absolute idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. Someone needs to snatch that play calling sheet away from him. I mean, we have got to put together one scoring drive. One big play is all we pretty much need. Like that's pretty much all we need. Play action. Take your shot. Take your shot. Take your shot or throw it away. I appreciate that time we at least took a shot downfield. We at least looked for something downfield. We at least look for something downfield. 20 yards downfield at least. 2nd and 7, this will be a run. But Austin Mack is the lead blocker. Look at Gallman down the field. Gallman is gone. Oh my God. Look at Gallman. Look at Gallman, man. So inspirational. Shut up. Shut up, man. Whoever thought that Gallman would break off a run like that? What was that, like 50 yards? Man, what do I know, man? You got to use your wide receivers as your lead blockers. Jason Garrett knows a lot more about football than me. He knows a lot more about football than me, man. Where's Diablo when you need him? Wayne Train is in effect. Look at Alfred Morris. Is he going to finish it? Is he going to finish it? Offensive line is coming to work, man. They're going to work. Slayton, man, with that 4.3 speed, you couldn't run down Jamal Adams. I'll let you live. You playing through an injury. I'll let you live. This will be a play action. Okay, they handed it right back to him, right up the middle. Alfred Morris for 6. I wanted to see that Alfred Morris home run celebration one time as a Giant, and we finally see it. 7-5. Giants up. 7-5. Offensive line is going to take over. If we can run the ball like this, then all we need is one more score. They're going for 2. They'll go for 2 so they can go up by a field goal. Hopefully they don't run it again. He's open, corner to end zone. There we go. 8-5. Where was that play? Where was that play last week, Jason Garrett? Where was that play before? But I'll take it 8-5. Let's go. Yeah, we needed one. We just needed one. That's all we needed was just one play. And if we can get a couple, if we can just run the ball like how we were running it right there, we control the line of scrimmage. That's game, which would be hilarious. To basically, I think if we beat the Seahawks, we basically clinch the division. If we beat the Seahawks, we basically clinch the division. I'm not going to get my hopes all the way up, but I mean, let's roll with it for right now. They found a way to get back over 100 yards. I think we're over 100 yards. Let's check. Yeah, Wayne Gallman has been clutch. And it just makes you think, imagine if we had Saquon Barkley all this year, what we would be doing. Yep, we're back over 100 yards. That was a 60-yard run. 112, I think. 128. Yeah. Sterling Shepard is having his worst game so far as catch percentage. He's 5 targets and 1 reception. That's mostly because of Colt McCoy, but yeah, he's usually like 5 for 5, 4 for 5, something like that. Yeah, for right now, we can be happy. That's what happens when you take it one play at a time. We can actually be happy. Now let's get another turnover. They've been sloppy with the ball the whole game. Let's get a turnover. Mind you, we have a backup quarterback in there. We just got to wrap this up. All right, now coming out here again, rushing a shotgun. We're playing another zone. Oh, it looks like that's man, actually. Metcalf, just make the tackle. Bradbury, just make the tackle. Gives up 13, just make the tackle, man. Metcalf, you need to stop doing all that, man. You're trying to energize the team. Relax, man. Relax. Stop doing it. You're blocked on Mark Holmes. Is Mark Holmes streaming or something right now? Yeah, he just stiff armed the life out of Bradbury, but guess what? He brought him to the ground. Come up and make that tackle and lock it. Perfect. I don't care if Bradbury gives up, these 10-yard catches to him. That's cool. All right, now step up defense. Now step up. Step up. Come on now. That's just the magic. That's just the magic right there. That should have been a sack. But he gets it to Hyatt for, I think, 5 yards. Leonard Williams just handles these people, handles a double team. But, I mean, there's nothing you can really do at that point. It's nothing you can do. 3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 4. What you got, Patrick? What you got for him, Pat? Yeah, he's wide open. Yeah. They're a half a yard short. You know they're going for it. They're a half a yard short. You got to imagine they're going to go for this. That's a nice stop by Darnay Holmes. Man, Xavier McKinney's not getting any burn. He's not getting any burn at all. If we can stop him right here, that'll be demoralizing. We can get off the field right here on 4th down. That's going to be big, bigly, huge, all of that. They're going to commercial. I don't know why they went to commercial on 4th and 1. I don't know why they did that, but they're creating a lot of suspense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We play teams. We're competitive in every game. But people talk about the Giants like they're the Jets, like they're just the worst team. So we got a 4th and 1 here. Anything is possible with all these weapons and rest. Let's see what we do. Hopefully they just make it simple, running with Chris Carson, and we stop them. Yep. We got him. Let's go. We stepped up. I don't know. I think that was Lalos who was all over us. Made him have to force that throw. That was Carter Coughlin. Carter Coughlin did a great job in making him have to work, turn around, and at that point, it shut down. All right. We got the ball in midfield. A touchdown here. You got to believe a touchdown here would be like huge. I think they'll take a shot right here. Wayne, 4 yards. Wayne might get his first 100-yard game today. Sam Darnold threw his first touchdown pass this week since week 3. I know he's been injured, but that's a long time, man. All right, heavy run set again. They're handed. Oh, Wayne is up. Wayne is gone again. I think he's over 100 now. I don't know how this is working to where we just are running it and they know we're running and they can't stop it. But I like it. Keep doing it. He's at 98 yards. This is his career high. Yeah, Russ has no business losing to Colt McCoy. Gallman up the middle again. Gallman to the outside. Is he going to do it again? Hold on to the ball. Down at the 8-yard line. Yeah, we are establishing the run. They can't stop the run. Mind you, I had a Seahawks fan that commented on my video about 5 hours ago saying that the Giants are losers. I haven't responded yet, but I might have something to respond with. Because the Wayne train is in effect. The Wayne train is in full effect. 11 rushes, 121. Alfred Morris for 4 yards. This offensive line, man, we have waited so long for this offensive line. So long for this offensive line. We were mad at Gettleman last year, but listen, they are delivering. They're delivering for real. Like, we're just running it every play and they can't stop it. Play action. Alfred Morris, end zone, touchdown. Let's go. Home run. Who in this stream started Alfred Morris for their fantasy team? I'm pretty sure it's nobody. I'm pretty sure it's nobody. So where's all of these geniuses on ESPN and Fox Sports that said that we would be hurt because we fired Mark Colombo in the middle of the season? Alfred Morris almost dropped that, but we're up 10. And Gano misses the field goal on cue. Wow. Out of all of the things for him to miss, he misses the extra point. Now, mind you, it takes people about 3 or 4 weeks to really get back from from the that thing that's floating around all over the world that you don't really want to say on YouTube videos because YouTube is always listening. But it takes a while for them to get over and really get back in shape. So I'm kind of giving Gano a pass this past couple of weeks. Like, he was really pressing to get those field goals in last week. So he's probably got to get back into shape. You see how long it's taking Will Hernandez to get back into shape. I cannot believe that. We're just running it. We're running it. We're running the air out of this ball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to put our foot on their throat, run the ball. Just keep running it. At this point, they can't stop it. Just keep running it. Make them come out of this deep safety look. And when they come out of it, hit them over the top. Devontae Adams for another touchdown. I'm not worried about the Eagles, man. 49ers fan in the building. We got one. Yeah, this is hilarious, man. This is hilarious. The Giants defense is doing what I expected them to do, but the fact that they're allowing this Colt McCoy-led Giants offense to do anything is hilarious. Look at them having their little prayer circle on the sideline. They don't come back, man. All right, defense, let's step up again. Stop that run. Half a yard. You see them stepping up on the sideline, putting their hands in, having a pep talk. Let's step up because they want to do all that talking. Let's go. Trent Harris played that option perfectly. I don't know if that was Trent Harris or Jabal Sheard. I think Trent Harris is out, so that was Jabal Sheard. He had that game-winning sack fumble last week. Pass rush is coming. He carries two Giants linemen, two Giants Cross for that first down, though. All right, defense. We got one more play to just step up. Just one more big play from you. Look at we had the penetration there. So he's going to end up getting a yard out of that, and that's going to come back because of holding. They put Hurts in. Oh, that's beautiful. That actually kind of scares me because Hurts is probably better. What was that? Holding on the defense. Imagine that, holding on the defense from BJ Hill, from a defensive lineman. You rarely see that, but whatever. Yeah, he was holding them so he couldn't get to that second line. All right, step up defense. That is too much time. That's too much time for us. He's sacked. Leonard Williams and Tate Crowder. Leonard Williams with his eighth or ninth sack this year, and Tate Crowder with his second sack this game. He had somebody wide open too, and he couldn't hit him. Too busy running backwards. Bradbury had Metcalf pretty much plastered all the way down the field. Yeah, the Patriots are destroying the Chargers. Who would have thought that the Patriots could even put up 35 points? Now, I'll look down for a second. I don't know what that flag is, if that was offsides or something, but that's not what we need. It's not what we need, man. Illegal formation on them. Okay. Take it back. 2nd and 30. Put them in 2nd and 30. So the Patriots got a return for a touchdown, 1 touchdown from Cam, 2 touchdowns rushing from Cam. So, and then I think no pick six. I don't know where they got the rest of that. Yeah, I knew he would beat up on the rookie quarterbacks, but I didn't expect him to score that much against them. Yeah, we got to play to win, man. We get it. We should. Hey, listen, we should get this ball back. It's 2nd and 30 here. We should get this ball back. At that point, Nell has to go in the coffin. Let's see what hopefully that second touchdown came from. Yep, Kyler got 2 touchdowns. It's going to go down to the wire. Rams and Cardinals. Oh, man. They really go to commercial on 2nd and 30. I usually miss out kind of by having the TV volume down, but Mark Slayer you don't want to hear anything that dude has to say. Yeah, Goldman has to get the game ball if we win because he put the team on his back. He really did. I mean, now you got to give credit to the offensive line for opening those holes, but I mean, he's really doing it. All right, Russ in the second and 30. Second and 30. Pass rush coming through. They pick up around 12 there. So they'll be on a third and can't see it. They'll be in a third and something. I can't see now. I think it'll be third and 18. Third and 19. All right, defense, step up. Third and 19, just get off the field. Don't even let it get close so you know they're punting it. Don't even let it get close. If he's going to take off with it, that's perfect. That is perfect. Perfect play by Carter Coughlin. He tried to take off with that and only got a yard. Carter Coughlin has been this dude's worst nightmare. He's been all in his face today. Should have been a sack too, but he got a yard out of it. Let's see what that flag is about. Oh boy. I know he didn't run into the punter. I know he didn't rough the punter and give them a first down. What's going on? Looks like they picked up the flag. All right. Yeah, the Giants shouldn't fear anybody. They shouldn't. We've been in every game. Like I said, we've been in every game. All right, first and 10 here. Another handoff. Picking up 4. All right, hand it off again. They finally stopped us for a loss of, I think, 2. 1 or 2. Third and 6 here. This is a big third down. This is a big third down. Deion Lewis coming into the backfield. Darius Slayton's got one-on-one coverage at the bottom of the screen. Is he going to run for that? Yeah, he's not. Daniel Jones would have ran for that, but whatever. You got to take it. Just accept it. So we just playing the field position game. They'll get it at the 30 this time, though. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see the cleats. Yeah, but if that was that, then that's definitely crazy. We got about what 12 minutes to close out this game. All we need is one more stop and a sustained drive. One more stop and a sustained drive, and we win. Yeah, pretty much. That's what we got to do. We just got to run the ball out. Seahawks 50 yards this half. Step up again. Step up defense. There's just nobody picked off. Let's go, Darnay Holmes with the pick. There's nobody open. He went to his check down and it got picked off. We'll have the ball at our own at their 40-something yard line now. We score here, that's game. We get in the end zone here, that's game. The ball hit him in his helmet. You know what to do. Get the ball to the Wayne train. Run the clock out. Get in the end zone. That's game. Man, what is going on, Diablo? How you feeling about the Wayne train today? Play action. Open. Caught. Ah, of course it's dropped. It's Evan Ingram, but the thing is that ball should have been further down the field. That would have been a touchdown. Yeah, it's a pretty funny game. That was great defense by Bobby Wagner, though. Yeah, you know where this ball is going, though. Wayne Gallman for one. Yeah, I think that is Darnay Holmes' first pick. Yeah, Diablo was 100,000% right back when we were saying that we wish that Devontae Freeman was going to get most of the carries. Yeah, he was right. Wayne Gallman was definitely better than Devontae Freeman. Deion Lewis in the backfield, 39. We can get 5 yards. We can get a field goal. Evan Ingram for 9 yards. Listen, or 8 yards. It'll be a this will be a field goal, 4th and 1. I don't think they'll go for it here. Yeah, Dave the Guglielmo. He's doing his thing. He's done what Joe Judge wanted to do. As much as I want to go for it, I just want to take the 3 points that we got. Pete Carroll's trying to ice our kicker. That's not going to work. This field goal will be clutch. All right. 48 yards. Kick it right down the middle, Gano. Kick it right down the middle. Right down the middle. There we go. 17-5. 12-point game. 12-point game with 9 minutes left. You said Hurts was in the game, but he only threw one pass. They're just running it with Hurts every play. Yeah, Pete Carroll's trying to ice the kicker with 10 minutes, man. We just gotta hold on. Defense, just get one more turnover. Just get one more big sack. And we'll be good. Come up and make that tackle. All right, they're starting under 16. Two-score game. 9 minutes left. Colt McCoy is 11 for 18 for 85 yards with a 68 quarterback rating, passer rating. All right. Yeah, they can't get it. I think that's Chris Carson that drops a wide open 1-yard pass from Russ. 2nd and 10 coming up. And that's holding, by the way, on Dexter Lawrence. You can't get run over and just pull the guy down with you. Okay, he wasn't holding him. He just got ran over. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Come up and make this tackle. Come up and make the tackle, man. This will be a 3rd-and-1. Yeah, I mean, I'm letting him. He can manage the game. If he keeps doing what he's doing, I'm satisfied. Chris Carson gets 6 right there. Yeah, he just got ran over. That dude. Intercepted again. That looked intercepted. I guess he dropped it. Russ has got to watch himself throwing it to the middle of the field like that, because I thought that was intercepted. Okay, hit the ground. But you got to watch it, because these players aren't catching the ball over the middle. Back to a 2nd and 10. They got the ball at the 32. What a game, man. Come on, make that tackle. Go ahead and make that tackle then. I don't like that. They got 4 or 5 yards out of that. Blake Martinez should have made that tackle. Third and 5. He's got all day. Tyler Lockett across the middle for about 20. Yeah, you can't give somebody that much time to throw the ball. That's Patrick Graham's only weakness, is that he goes into these 3-man rushes. Joe Judge is yelling about something. I can't stand Kenyon Drake stealing my fantasy points away from Chase Edmonds. Yeah, tackling Titan is back. I thought it was coming back in 2 days. All right, defense, let's step up. Let's step up, defense. Chris Carson for 3. Chris Carson for 2, actually. Might be 3. Wow, Deshaun lost today? Pretty sure I thought he was going to win that game. Carson broke that tackle. Ended up getting like 15. Blake Martinez is injured. That's big. Hopefully that's not big, man. Hopefully that's not a big injury. He's been a serious quarterback of the defense. Hopefully he's good, because we don't have that much depth inside at linebacker. He's going into the tent, what it looks like, or he's going to the bench. All right. Yeah, if we can force this to become a field goal, that'd be huge. We still got time, and we got to force them to use some time out of this. Yeah, they won't kick a field goal. They're going to go for it, which will be good for us, because we'll give up no points if we can force them off the field. Oh, we're coming. He dropped the ball. Pick it up. That's an incomplete pass, but I just wanted him to pick it up just in case. He had Bradbury beat on that play, but he dropped it wide open. He dropped it wide open. Second and 10 here. He's getting sacked. He's getting sacked there. Leonard Williams. Leonard Williams and Jabal Sheard with the sack. Yeah, our pass rush they've been going crazy today. Jabal Sheard has been playing really well. He forced that fumble last week for the win. Third and 15, you got to think they'll probably go for like 7 or 10. That's too much time. That's too much time. Look at Dex in the backfield. And that ball short. And they're going to call pass interference. Can't believe it, man. That's definitely holding. I just don't know how you do that on this play. I just don't know how you do it this deep into on third down and long like that, give them a whole new set of downs. We're back on the 28. Wide open touchdown, Chris Carson. That helps on my fantasy team, but you didn't want to give up a big play touchdown. Yeah, that was a well-designed play. He took the safety with him, and Chris Carson just snuck in behind him. All right. If the offense can run the ball out, none of this means anything. So this is a 5-point game. A field goal would be big. Any kind of running the clock out and just coming away with any kind of points would be big. They only got 2 timeouts. Just run the ball. That's all we got to do is just run the ball, get 2-3 first downs, kick a field goal, and that's pretty much it. I'm keeping this up from done deal. It's just run the ball out. Just run the clock out. Pretending this is Madden and it's online and you just trying to run the clock out. So what I'm looking for from this drive is, of course, running the ball, field position, and just coming away with any kind of points. If we can get any kind of points this drive, I think that wins it. They're going to be biting down hard on the run, so it might be a shot. It might be a chance to take a shot. Austin Mack coming in again. And Evan Ingram drops another pass for a first down. He got hit, but I mean, just hold on to the ball. That stops the clock. Just hold on to the ball, man. You're open. I understand that's a tough catch, but you're a first round pick. You're supposed to be a dynamic receiver. You got to hold on to these. Gallman up the middle. He gets 3 right there. He had a lot more space. Third and 6 here. I got faith in us to pick this up. I got faith in us to pick this up. Come on. Third and 6. Protected. Caught. Ingram. First down. 7 yards. Perfect. Keep that clock moving. Look at Colt McCoy delivering a ball with pressure in his face. Now let's turn around and hand that off. Turn around and give it to Wayne. Turn around and give it to Wayne. You see Jamal Adams coming on that blitz. He's coming. He's coming. And they still ran it towards him. Giants don't care, man. They'll run it right at your butt. We're going to be using the entire play clock from now on, probably. Play action. Step up. Caught. Slayton for a first. Look at this offense closing the game out. Look at offense closing the game out. Big time throw. Slayton is probably like, can I get a catch, man? Can I get a ball? Wayne Train. Wayne Train. Wayne Train. 6 yards. Let's go. Is that Daryl Henderson getting me points? That's Daryl Henderson getting me some points. I had him on my bench. Man. I got him on the bench. Second and 5 here. Hand it off again. Let's hand it off again. I don't care what they're sending. Hand it off again. Wayne is running like a monster, man. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but he's just running with like he's getting confidence. Like he's really that guy. But guess what? It's running down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, we just need one more first down. If we can get one more first down, we can run the clock down to under a minute and get a field goal. Make them have to get, make them have to go and get 8 points. But hopefully, this play is a touchdown. Come on, let's get this third down. 3rd and 5 here. 2-minute warning. All we need is about 40 more seconds off the clock and a field goal. But I'll take a touchdown. I'll take it. Yep, call to stepping up. Call to stepping up. We need him to just step up one more time when it's 3rd and 5. All right, 3rd and 5. Here we go. Colt McCoy, Wayne Gallman in the backfield. One more. Just one more first down. Just one more first down. Just one more first down. And we stop the clock here. Appreciate you for taking the shot. But we stopped the clock there. 4th and 4. What's good, man? Let's just pin them deep. Pin them deep. All right. They got 80 yards to go to win it. And they got Russ. So you know it's something crazy going on. — 148 and 2 timeouts for Russ to get in the end zone. This defense has been doing it all day. We just need them to do it one more time. We just need them to do it one more time. Just one more time. Lockett is wide open across the middle. Carson in the flats. They let Carson get 6 and get out of bounds. That's DJ Dallas. Yeah, the defense got this. Just do it one more time. Metcalf with a catch. All right, man. You cannot send. What is going on? You're sending 3 people against Russ? Why would you send 3 people against Russell Wilson? All right. Man across the board, it looks like. It looks like man so far. Oh, it's zone. Oh, man. They're just giving up these catches in chunks. They're playing prevent, and it's not smart. Pete Carroll takes his first time out. There was no reason to do that. But they got plenty of time. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's been entertaining. It's definitely been entertaining. This defense has been playing some serious football. So all we needed them to do was just make one play, get one sack, get that clock running. All right, Breast back in the shotgun. Metcalf at the bottom of the screen against Bradbury. They got a bunch on the left side. He's looking left. He's still looking left. He's taking a shot. And he dropped the interception. Julian Love dropped the interception. He dropped the game. He dropped the game in his hand. Julian Love dropped the game. I'm glad that he was there, but you dropped the game. Hit you right in the chest. Hit him right in the helmet, actually. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. And then we got Tyler Lockett with a drop. Yeah, Jabril Peppers came through with that. He came through with that hit. And we got him on the third down, I'm pretty sure. 3rd and 10. And he's sacked. Leonard Williams with 3 sacks. Why are you hugging people? Get set, man. Get set. Okay, it took the timeout. All right. 47 seconds left. 4th and 14. Leonard Williams is going to get paid, man. Leonard Williams is going to get paid. That was a scheme sack with that stunt, but he's going to get paid, man. 3 sacks today. I think he's over 10 now. He's going to get paid. We got Seattle on 4th and 18. Let's go. Let's go. 4th and 18. One more stop. 4th and 18. One more stop. And the Giants take a timeout. That was a clutch sack. That was a really clutch sack. All we got to do is get off the field. Oh, they got to go for it, King Tom. 40 seconds left. They got to go for it. All right, 4th and 18. All we got to do is stop them from getting 18 yards. Let's do it. Peppers is going to press Metcalf. Russ is all over the place. He's reset. He's throwing a Hail Mary. Knock it down. Knock down. Let's go. That's game. That's game. That's game. The Giants pull off the upset of the season. They pull off the win of the season, man. I cannot believe this, man. I cannot believe this team came into Seattle and beat this team. By the way, Tyler Lockett was wide open. He just threw it in the area of Metcalf, and he couldn't come down with it. Let's see who swatted that down. Julian Love and James Bradbury. Let's go. Let's go. 5 and 7. Victory formation. Colt McCoy for the win. Y'all want to fight? We can fight. Let's go. We can fight. It's not going to help y'all win. That's ball game. Colt McCoy for the win. Hey, y'all realize that's 4 straight, right? Didn't I hear somebody on Undisputed 5 weeks ago say no team in this division is going to win 3 straight? Kolodak, I know you doing backflips. Seattle with the loss, man. This is hilarious. Colt McCoy comes into Seattle and gets the win. The Seahawks always want to fight when they lose. They always pushing people. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to help you win. All it is going to get you a nice envelope in the mail. Colt McCoy did what he had to do. Without Evan Ingram, he wouldn't have turned the ball over. Wayne Gallman stepped up, the offensive line stepped up, and the defense is playing out of their minds again. Thank you, Les Toast. We got a big win. We got a big win. We got a huge win. Y'all realize if the rest of this division loses like they're supposed to, this might be pretty much the clinching game for the division. All we need is Aaron Rodgers not to lose this game. Let's toast unlimited. Don't read. Listen, we got our 4 in a row, man. We got our 4 in a row. Yeah, I'm definitely dropping a Wayne Gallman video. Wayne Gallman did his thing. 5 wins. That's 5 right there. 5 big wins. Yeah, I'm gonna need them to handle Washington tomorrow. What's going on, Richard? How does it feel to go into Seattle and get a win with the backup quarterback? How does it feel to go into Seattle and get a win with Wayne Gallman, with the Wayne train? Y'all realize that's our backup quarterback and running back, and we beating Seattle like this? Y'all realize these aren't our starters, right? I saw something on Twitter that said people ain't seen Russell Wilson since October. Y'all heard what Joe Judge said. He said he's going to produce a product that's going to make Giants fans proud of what they see on the field every week. This defense held the person that was supposed to be the MVP to 12 points. $12 points. I know our defense is playing crazy, but 12 points. We held them to 12 points. There's no way I would have expected this to happen with the backup quarterback. Now with DJ, I was like, we can go in there and fight with DJ, and it'll be a close game. But I gave us a shot maybe with DJ, but with Colt McCoy, I'm like, oh yeah, there's nothing. We really beefed up this offensive line, ran it behind the offensive line, and played defense. The Giants are running the ball and playing defense. Yeah, Joe Judge. I think this game might be the game that can elevate Joe Judge to a Coach of the Year candidate. Mike Tomlin is going to be a candidate. I think it's between those two. It's one other person I'm thinking of, but Joe Judge is a candidate with this team. This is 4 in a row, y'all. 4 in a row. And we lost 2 real close games that we should have won. We got cheated against Dallas with that holding call, with that lack of a holding call, and Evan Ingram dropped the game in Philly. This team could legit be 7-5 right now. This is hilarious, man. This has me thinking that if we had our starting quarterback, this might have been a blowout. Or maybe the defense really came in hyped up because they knew they had Colt out there. But either way, what a game, man. 17-12. Yeah, I was thinking of Flores too. But Flores kind of makes me second guess him now that I think about Flores benching Tua like that a couple weeks ago. That kind of made me just lose respect for him as a coach. I still think he's a good coach, but it's like that's just a weird move. Browns and Giants. I don't know. Hey, listen, I was hyped up for that Browns and Giants game because of Odell, but now that's just all we need is one more game. All we need is one more game to win this division. I don't care. All we need is one more game. We play the Cowboys. I hope y'all know that. Yeah, Tua was banged up, but Flores at first was saying that the reason he got benched was because of performance. All we need is one more win. We might not even need one more win to be honest. But if we do get one more win, that'll be wraps. That's pretty much wraps. Listen, let's pull up this Green Bay. Okay, Green Bay just scored. Eagles are losing. Eagles are gonna lose. Uh, Washington plays Pittsburgh tomorrow. Dallas plays the Ravens tomorrow. That's the game I'm actually worried about. When did the Rams get to 38 points? We play the Cardinals next week. Next week's stream is gonna be lit because those Cardinals fans have been trolling me all year. They'll be here 45-0. The Patriots are beating them. They're beating the brakes off of Justin Herbert. I'm playing against Justin Herbert in fantasy too, so that I should win this game. I should win this week. Metcalf still managed to get 5 catches for 80 yards. James Bradbury did his job, man. He did his job. He just didn't let Metcalf get 120 yards and 3 touchdowns or something crazy like that. He did his job. I cannot believe we went in Seattle with Colt McCoy and and won this game. I cannot believe we went. That's what I'm saying. 45-0. They're beating the brakes off of. That's embarrassing. To get beat 45-0 and be in the NFL, like that's something that happens in high school. Not even in college. What happens in college too, but that's a high school score to me. I saw a high school team get beat by 80 points one time. They're punting it back to the Chargers, so they got a shot at getting the garbage time touchdown. That is that's just nasty. 45-0. 45 the buckus. That is hilarious, man. Colt McCoy winning. Colt McCoy winning. He went to Seattle and beat Russell Wilson. Yeah, I just saw that. I just turned on the Eagles game just in time. All right, Koledak. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens next week. That'll be a fun game. Hurts got his hand hit, but that'll be a fun game because I know these Cardinals fans are up. They're up against the Giants. Y'all all got the Kyler Murray short man's complex, so we'll see how it goes. Wentz got benched today. People were waiting for it, but he got benched today. I'm undefeated whenever I come out with a video saying a bench a quarterback, he usually gets benched the next game. Yeah, Evan Ingram is going to do what he does. I'm not even thinking about that dude. he's just Evan Ingram at this point. I can't defend that dude, man. He's just Evan Ingram. Not even thinking about him, man. We came in there and beat the Seahawks with a backup quarterback and a backup running back. I'm celebrating. That's what I'm saying. They're talking about tank for Trevor. I've seen this team and the way they were getting better every week. I'm like, there's no way this team is going to win one game or 0 games. It's not going to happen. Even if DJ was as bad as people were saying he was, the team would still have won like 3 games, which is too much to get Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, he wasn't. I don't even know if Wentz threw a pick, but you know Doug Peterson wanted to get him out of there. We all know Doug Peterson wanted him out of there. Hey, breaking news. Stream breaking news. This has nothing to do with football, but Floyd Mayweather is going to fight Logan Paul, the YouTuber Logan Paul, on February 20th. You realize Floyd Mayweather is going to fight Logan Paul on February 20th. What do y'all think about? I just got to get y'all opinions on that. What do y'all think about Floyd Mayweather fighting Logan Paul? This is just becoming, they're turning boxing into a joke. Floyd Mayweather might knock Logan Paul out. He made a UFC fighter who had experience in boxing look silly, who outweighed him by like 30 pounds. He outweighed him by like 30 pounds. Like, the weigh-in means nothing. Anybody can lose weight and not drink water. Hey, shout out to Giant Opinion Sports. Go check out his video. Go check out his video. He's going to go record. But yeah, I'm gonna stream for a little while before I make my video because I got to bask in his glory. But yeah, I'll catch you later. I might stream a little bit later. But he made McGregor look silly, and McGregor, he has experience in boxing. Logan Paul better get his clenching right. He better get like his clenching right and his hugging right. That's what he needs to practice, is hugging. Because Floyd Mayweather, he might knock him out. Let's see, what weight did Logan Paul fight at? So Logan Paul fought at 189. So he outweighs Floyd naturally, probably around 40 pounds, 35 pounds. And McGregor fought at McGregor usually fights at 170, so that's a little bit of a weight difference. But either way, I just don't think that there's any way Logan Paul can catch Floyd with any kind of a shot that would matter with that kind of a weight difference. It's not street fighting, so you can't grab him. It's going to really look like he's fighting a little kid. But yeah, how about the Giants going in and yeah, you said he's 200. Yeah, Logan Paul looks pretty big, so he's probably around 200. But I just don't think he'll be able to hit Floyd. Yeah, I don't think they're saying it's an exhibition. I don't expect Logan Paul to lose 40 pounds. So maybe they'll meet each other. Maybe Floyd will go up to 160, which would be 20, like 12 pounds over what he usually fights at. I doubt it. They can fight at their current weights. It doesn't matter what they do, what weights they're at. There's no way Floyd is winning that. I mean, there's no way Floyd is losing that. He should win by knockout. But yeah, isn't that hilarious, man? The Giants go into Seattle with Colt McCoy and win. And then we got this Mahomes versus Denver Sunday night game coming up. Let me check on this Cardinals game. That's over. He lost by 10. Kyler got him 3 touchdowns. That's good for my bet. Yeah, Floyd naturally is around like I think they were saying like 155, 160. So yeah, that's about what he weighs. What he weighs. I don't think they'll meet each other in weight. I think it'll just be just a regular exhibition. They won't even weigh each other. Because I just don't think that Logan Paul will be able to catch him with anything. I don't think he'll be able to do it. I don't think he'll even have to be scared about that. Like, people don't want to give Floyd credit, but as far as technically, I feel like Floyd is the greatest fighter ever. Technically. I'm not saying he's beating everybody. I'm not saying he's like the most role model kind of fighter, but defensively and technically, Floyd is the GOAT. And I used to be really into boxing. Like, I really feel like Floyd is the GOAT. You said they barely targeted D Hop. I don't know why. I had him on my fantasy team. I saw he got in the end zone once, but yeah, I don't know why people. To me, Jalen Ramsey is a really good corner, but he's kind of overrated. He's kind of overrated because the way teams shy away from Jalen Ramsey is he's not that good. Jalen Ramsey is playing well because he's always had a pass rush in front of him. He's always had a serious pass rush in front of him. But he's not locking anybody up. He's the dude that went in and talked trash about Tyreek Hill and got destroyed. Yeah, I don't even think Logan could knock him out, man. Yeah, I saw he ended up getting 13 targets. So yeah, it probably was all in garbage time. Because I saw he was having a slow game. Is does Kyler still look hurt? Because it looks like he's running a lot less. He only had 15 yards. Because I know he had a shoulder going on. How did they put up 38 points? Goff had a touchdown. Okay, Goff had a rushing touchdown. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was something with his shoulder or something like that. But yeah, he's definitely playing different. They was saying he's been looking hurt since week one. Yeah, he's been playing different. He somehow got it 3 touchdowns today, but oh yeah. Yeah. We're if you're talking about the Giants, then yeah, we're I'm pretty sure we got it wrapped up. We're already at 5 wins in this division. We're that's what I'm saying. People wanted to talk about Joe Judge. I had somebody saying, I had somebody, some YouTuber. I'm not the type of getting a YouTube beef, and I don't even remember who said this, but it was some YouTuber that just said the Giants are going to be horrible because Joe Judge isn't a good coach. I'm like, how do you know that Joe Judge isn't a good coach? It doesn't make any sense. It's just a lot of people that just said that Joe Judge would be bad because they didn't research, they didn't know what they were talking about. They just immediately just saw the Giants hired someone I don't know. I'm not going to research them. I'm not going to look at his press conference. I'm not going to just see what happens. Since I don't know him, he's a bad coach. When I researched Joe Judge and I saw his pedigree and I saw his conference and I saw what he was doing in the offseason, I said, this dude looks like a great coach. Now, of course, he's got to prove it, but all he's done so far is prove it. That's what I'm saying. This team is playing some serious football. He's got this team playing so much better. And Joe Judge is trending, man. You gotta love it. Joe Judge is finally getting his just due. And we didn't run one. Where was the trick play? And where's the people that were harping on Dave Gettleman for the Leonard Williams trade? We really punched somebody in the nose for 60 minutes. We really punched them in the nose for 60 minutes. Punched them in the mouth for 60 minutes. Yeah, I'm playing. I'm basking in this one for the entire week. I'm basking because this is the best one we've had in years. The best one we've had in years, man. We have been playing some bad football. Even if you look back to 2016 when we had McAdoo, all of our wins were against backup quarterbacks and bad teams. We won 11 games because we had backup quarterbacks and bad teams we played against. And where's those Giants fans that attack you for predicting that your team is going to win? Where are they? It's one thing saying that you think your team is the best team in the league and you don't give them a chance, but people really get mad at fans for predicting that their team is going to win. Giants fans will get mad at Giants fans for predicting a win. Because I feel like they're angry right now. I feel like people that attack other fans and their own fan base, when they see their team win, I feel like they're offense. Like we weren't getting blown off the field every week. Yeah, the Giants play everybody tough, so it is going to be interesting to see who they play in that first round if they make the playoffs, which is looking like they really should make it. Because every time you look at undisputed, you see them on there saying 5 wins will win this division, and they've ignored the Giants winning the last 3 weeks and said no team is going to win 3 weeks in a row. They did. They stopped saying that. 5 wins might win this division. They're terrible. Now look, we're at 5 wins. I think all we need is one more win to really wrap it up. But just to be safe, 2 more wins will really wrap it up. And that's what I'm saying. If you're going to, at the end of the day, you're going to get the draft pick that you're supposed to get. If the team deserves a top 10 draft pick, they're going to get it 3 weeks to win one of those games. If not, then they'll beat Dallas. I think I predicted us to go 7-9. 2 weeks ago, I think I predicted that. But yeah, I mean, the way that this team has been playing, I have to give them a shot to win against either the Ravens, Cardinals, or Browns. And then I got to give them a shot to beat the Cowboys. And even if not, even if this team loses out, we still got a decent shot at winning this division at 5-11. Isn't that funny? But yeah, I think I'm going to jump out of here. I got to get my post game video up. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Very eventful, very entertaining game. Biggest upset of the year. The Giants' best win since who knows, man. Like I said, even 2016, we didn't beat a team that was this much better than us. Before I jump out of here, I'll look this up. Cardinals are 6-6, 8-4. See the Cardinals schedule. Cardinals play. They play the Giants. Let's see. They play the Giants, Eagles, 49ers, and Rams. The Cardinals have a shot, but if you lose, yeah, just pretty much what King Tone said. If you lose to the Giants next week, I don't think you're making the playoffs. But if you beat the Giants, all bets are off. You got a shot because you're already at 6 losses. I give you a shot to beat the 49ers. You're definitely beating the Eagles. Yeah, it's pretty much the Giants game. If you beat the Giants, you have a decent shot. But if you lose, that's pretty much wraps. Because then at that point, you'd have 7 losses, and you still got to play the 49ers, who've been playing team stuff. And you still got to play the Rams. But Salcedo, I don't know if you saw my early Cardinals videos that got the Cardinals fans angry at me. But if y'all go 8-8, would you realize that will make me right? You realize that will make me right on what I thought that they would do this year and what I got attacked for? because I said I thought Kyler Murray would be a great quarterback, but this year he wouldn't be a Super Bowl contender. But yeah, I'm gonna jump out of here. I got to make my post game video. Shout out to everybody that jumped in the stream. Big win. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.